dusty. Look, there's even a little friend that lives in here. Hi, friend.
What's up, YouTube? My name is Rachel Neff, and this is my very first car vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I appreciate your support to my channel. So a little bit about me: I am a social media marketer. That's what I went to school for. Research and analytics is what I'm currently going to school for. And I wanted to start my own YouTube. And what better way to get a start to a YouTube than to find something that I can learn about and teach you about in return. So that thing was cars for me. Over the course of my life, I've wanted to work on cars, and I've always been interested in cars in general, and over the past few years I've really started to take a really hard interest in wanting to learn how to drive stick, and wanting to learn how to do my own oil changes, and just wanting to learn how to work on my car. You know, why can't I work on my car? So I decided to do cars. The only problem is I drive a Prius C from 2013. It doesn't go very fast. So I've been getting into cars, and I needed a car to work on for the channel. So my mother-in-law has been asking us politely to get our 1968 Mercury Cougar out of her garage in Ohio, and we live in Florida. So we acted on that, and now I have a car for this channel to work on. So when we got to Ohio, my husband Tim insisted that we go to Summit Racing, and this place was not like the catalog. It was so much more than that. It was like a car museum, and there was so much to look at, and things were on display. Look at all the pretty colors. They even had like Camaros everywhere on spinny things, like this one. Got nos, bro.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Okay, Tim, what do we need to do to the beast?
So, turning over, and probably has junk gas in it, but we're going to confirm that we're getting spark first.
Here we go. So we weren't getting spark, so we ended up just cleaning the points, which was wild and new for me. And just to be redundant, we put an ignition coil in. It probably didn't need the ignition coil. So we tried to get everything in one trip to AutoZone, but you know, like most things, that never happens. We ended up making 2 or 3 more stops to other parts stores, and I wish I got better footage of it, but the ignition coil was actually pretty hard to get out because one of the bolts was bent. Ready? So we were trying to get spark here, and what we think happened was this bar is so heavily painted that it didn't spark, or we couldn't see it spark. The Cougar Spider. So first I'm removing the fuel line from the carburetor just to see if the fuel pump is still working. And when you do this, have a better plan than we did as to where the fuel goes, because it kind of squirted all over the place.
That's what she said.
So originally we were worried that there was bad gas in the tank, so we were going to hook up a little gas can to feed it. The good news is there was no gas in the gas tank, so we just hooked the carburetor back up and called it a day.
We gotta go to AutoZone again for the second time. We knew this was coming. At least maybe now this time we'll remember to take the battery back. She lives!
And now it's time to get it on the trailer and tow it back to Florida.
Are you okay under here?
Mm-hmm.
Don't die.
I'll try.
We got up at 2 a.m. to start our 18-hour journey home. Hopefully we'll get home by 10 p.m. So we are about 6 hours away from Florida. Well, from our home in Florida, not from Florida. We're about an hour and 45 minutes away from actual Florida. We made it back to Florida and the Cougar is safely back in the garage. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Please like and subscribe. We will be going all the way through this car, but I think the first step for this is going to be a bath. If you guys have any advice in the comments about how to handle getting this car cleaned with how much dust is on it and how old it is, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you.